Hello folks and welcome to Mud Max Metal Detecting. Right, let's get on with the weekend's hunt, shall we? I was not alone and I wasn't with Damon either. I was out with two newbie ladies. One, Kathy, had an Ace 150 and the other, Claire, had a Golden Mask 1 Plus UK. Actually, that one in the corner, which I loaned her for the day. They're new to the hobby, just getting started. So what you're going to see now is my adventures in the fields, and then at the end we'll catch up with the girls and get their thoughts and have a look at a few finds. Right, let's get stuck in. Okay, look at that flat edge on that ball of death. That's definitely what it is. It's lead, and I think that is a pistol ball that found a target. El Squasho the Sido. Yeah, I can't really see what else that could be, but I think that is one that definitely hit something. Yes. Interesting. Turn that sod over and that signal becomes horrible. So I think that is small and close to the surface. Let's have a look. Okay, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, as they say. Well, slap bang in the middle. Yep. Ooh. Shaped metal. I think that's part of a buckle. Yeah, right on the surface. It looks very buckle-esque. Let me clean it up a little bit and we'll have a look. But yeah, I think around the top there, a broken buckle right near the surface. Difficult signal, and that's probably why it turned a little bit scratchy and horrible when the sod was over the other way. Yep, it's definitely old buckle. You can see there at the top where the pin would have rested against the end of it, and it's got a couple of little ornate bits on the side, but certainly I think snapped off. Snapped off, I'm afraid. Look, yeah, the other half might be knocking about. I will work the area and see if I can find it. That would be good, wouldn't it, if I could stick it back together, buckle half to buckle whole, but we'll see. But yep, that's definitely what it is. Very near the surface, awkward shape, bit tricky when it was about 4 or 5 inches away under the sod, but a nice signal when it was under the coil. Lovely. Well, you know what they say, folks, you can't win them all. Down deep, deep, deep. Yes. Oh well. Moving on. Yep, that was a little 3p or something in the ground when I first saw it. And then I felt the back of it, and my hopes were dashed. Just a little button, but laying there like that, I was hoping to see some queen's head or something just popping out of some worn little silver thingy. Alas, no, my fingers felt the shankage, and it was not to be. Never mind. How's about that then? Eddie 7, one of my favourites. I love Edward VII because he didn't get very long on the throne, and you don't tend to see as many as you do of Victorians and George V. At least that's been my experience. And that's got lovely bustage on it. That looks really, really nice. Really happy with that. Good afternoon, Your Highness. Thanks for coming up and joining the party. Very, very happy indeed. Well, I'm getting a nice collection of buttons today, that's for sure. Another one to add to the collection. That one looked quite hammerish, laying like that, but I could see the bump, so it didn't fool me for very long. Ah well, buttons mean people, people means other finds. Chin up, old boy, keep going. Let's see what comes up next. Okay folks, it's the old lead show. And first we have that, which I thought was a seal. I'm not actually so sure now, but it was definitely worked into that little piece for something. And then we have that just came up, And that's got a cutout. That was definitely shaped for something as well, but I'm mystified as to what. And then last but by no means least, because this one definitely is something, we have a slightly damaged spindle whorl. Crude, it's been knocked around a bit, it's got a chunk missing out of it there, but I am pretty 100% sure by that shape that that is a crude old spindle whorl. So lovely old bit of history. It's been in the wars, that one. 3 bits of lead, 2 possibles, but that is definitely an artifact. Lovely jubbly. Oh no! Late 80s on the numbers. I had my heart set on a copper coin, and I've got a rusty ring. Well, I was just about to say, 2p, Aaron, South Coast Detecting, your favourites. And I was going to omit the immortal B word, but actually it's a 10p. But it's still modern. And yes, it's not what exactly filled me with joy, even though it's not a 2p. It's not far off. And unfortunately, it's not something that I will treasure. Claire, what do you think of metal detecting?
It's really good fun.
You've had a good day, have you?
I've had a great day, and I've learnt loads of different sounds, and yeah, it's been great.
You're on the Golden Mask 1 Plus UK today. Did you find that quite easy to use, get used to?
Definitely, yeah. I've definitely got used to the different sounds. So,
that's the beauty of that machine. There's not a great deal. It doesn't do a lot, but that's actually a benefit because it's easy.
Yeah,
very easy to get used to.
Definitely.
But no treasure yet today.
No treasure, but a few bits and pieces of iron and stuff, but it's all learning.
All learning. Excellent. Yeah. Glad you came out then.
Yeah, very much. Thanks very much.
No problem at all. So we're cleaning up now at the end of the day. This is Kathy. Have you had fun, Kathy?
I have.
Excellent. Yeah, now you're the one with the famous uncle.
Well, sort of famous uncle, yeah, Gordon Bailey.
Gordon Bailey, yes. All right. Yes. You've got a crotal bell.
There you go, yeah.
You've got a crotal bell on your first trip. That is stunning. We've had a few out of these fields. If you clean that up, that may go ding-a-ling.
Yes, yeah. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah, so I was really happy with that.
That's fantastic. Yeah, so you should be.
So that's those.
What you got in your tin?
A couple of spoon ends, I do.
Oh, you got a couple of spoon ends, yes. I like the way you've preserved those in the sponge. You clearly want to take those home.
Yes. To do that.
Yes. Shot. The obligatory bit of pistol ball, yes.
Lead shot and a button.
Oh, nice little mix.
Yeah.
Nice little mix. The Ace 150 did you proud.
It didn't do too bad, no.
No, it did good. And a crotal bell. Let's have a close-up of that crotal bell.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. We have a crotal bell on your first time out. Now, it does look a bit dented. So time will tell if the P is preserved.
Yes.
Damon had one like that last week and we didn't get it on film because my camera stopped working. But that is a result. That is a result.
Yeah.
A crotal bell on your first time out.
Happy with that, yeah.
Yeah, so you should be.
Yeah.
Well done. Okay, so there we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed that. And well done, Kathy, on her beautiful crotal bell. And that just proves, doesn't it, that you don't have to have the best machines to enjoy this hobby. If you're on a budget and you can afford something like an Ace 150, for goodness sake, don't worry about finding stuff. If you put in the time and the effort, you'll find some history and you can still have a lot of fun. You don't have to have the fancy machines to enjoy this hobby. They do have a few more whistles and bells, obviously, but they're not the be-all and end-all. And really good fields are much more important than really good detectors. So if you put the time and effort in with a cheap detector like an Ace 150 or a Golden Mask 1 Plus UK, you can do really, really well and have an awful lot of fun. So if you're on a budget, don't let it put you off. Go for it. Right, until the next time, folks, good luck, happy hunting, and we'll see you soon.